Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This afternoon, I'm going to be reacting to 3 cinematics requested by War Angel the Light 277. It's Warhammer 40,000 9th edition cinematic, 10th edition cinematic, and Horus Heresy cinematic. And at the end of the message, the request, it says, "Regards, Sergeant Hector Monroe of the 696 Popocatépetl Regiment." Okay. I don't know what does that mean, Popocatépetl Regiment. Alright. It must be the planet that Sergeant Hector comes from. Yes, I've watched the 9th edition cinematic, and I've also watched the Horus Heresy cinematic, but I have not watched the 10th edition. So that one will be new to me, but the other two, I've seen them before. But yeah, let's see 9, 10, and the Horus Heresy, or Horus Heresy cinematic on the Warhammer channel. Remember guys, if you want to check out the original videos as well as the Warhammer YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you want to check out my other Warhammer 40k reaction videos, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. And let us start. Okay, first up, 9th edition. 3, 2, 1, go.
In the darkness between the stars, the weak and the faithless find no deliverance. We are raised to believe that the God Emperor watches over us all. And so we are charged to cleanse the mutant, the heretic, the alien. We must not falter. We are his sword. We are his wrath. Even in the face of death, we shall not submit. Suffering is our prayer. Faith is our armor. In battle, he offers us redemption. And for those who prove worthy, the Emperor sends forth his angels.
Our Imperium is besieged. Across 1,000 worlds, we fight for our survival. Those that would tear humanity down are legion. Our forces are few. Our enemies many. There is no respite. There is no mercy. And in our darkest hour, a spiteful universe awakens forgotten evils to break us. The galaxy burns, yet still we stand, the last bulwark against the terror. And while we draw breath, we will fight. For in this new dark age, there is only war.
Oh, you guys don't know how many times I put that cinematic on repeat. When I first saw it, you don't know how many times I put it on repeat. Like I just know everything that's been said in that cinematic, word for word. I really enjoyed it. You know, listening to the Sister of Battle, listening to, I think it's not the chapter master of the Ultramarines. It must be just a captain, right? But yeah, really, it was just enjoyable listening to them talk, fighting against the Necron, and yeah, those poor guardsmen who were just, well, one of them who was just disintegrated like that. At least it was quick, you know. It was a fairly quick death. You know, he did scream, but it went away pretty fast. So yeah, hopefully he didn't feel too much. No, but maybe he did, because even the sister felt it with her hand, you know, as her hand was also slowly being disintegrated. Oh, I want to believe it was a quick death. I want to believe that. But yeah, that was really just an enjoyable cinematic right there. I wish we could have an animated series, you know, based in this style of format of this cinematic. And yeah, you know, I just wish Warhammer Plus could do something like that. I would actually pay Warhammer Plus, subscribe to Warhammer Plus just to watch, you know, content that looks like this. I would pay. I really would. So Warhammer Plus, you know, come back to edition 9 or 9th edition, you know, see what you can do from this. Let it inspire you and start making content that's at this quality of entertainment. And I assure you, I will be there. Oh, okay. Next is the 10th edition cinematic. Okay. 10th edition. 3, 2, 1, go.
Victory. That is what the preachers cry from the spires of their temples. What commanders tell the soldiers in their service. The Indomitus Crusade meets with triumph after triumph. Day by day we tear Imperium Nihilus from the Despoiler's grip. And though we are beset on all sides, with each battle we drive back the mutant, the heretic, the alien. As I speak these words, our forces engage the remnants of Leviathan. Reclaiming lost worlds, atoning for old shames. A crusade to cleanse the stars. Taking the fight to the enemy. We routed the Tyranids at Baal. We broke their high fleet. Soon, their foulness will be but a memory. That is what the preachers say. save us. Lies will not protect us. But it is our hope that will damn us. Spies in the slums. Our people sing of victory. Victory as the galaxy burns. Victory as the Imperium rots around us. Victory as humanity rages against the dying of the light. Victory.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that was the 10th edition cinematic, and yeah, it was the first time for me to watch that trailer, and it was depressing. Yes, it was cool, seeing the Ultramarines fighting against the Tyranids, but it was bad. It was really bad. I mean, even Robuta Gilliman here was, trying to sound as if everything is going well, everything is going fine, we're beating the enemies, we're pushing them back, but the reality of the matter is that it's not the way people think it is. It's bad out here. It's really, really bad. We just saw a dreadnought, fighting, and Terminator suits, or Terminator Astartes coming there as backup as well, fighting, and it was still not enough. Some of them even got ripped apart into 2 pieces. That was crazy, really. And the different forms of Tyranid bioforms that we saw, especially the ones that were fighting against the Librarian. That I've never seen that form of Tyranid before. I know that they have, psycho-sensitive Tyranid forms, but I don't think I've actually seen one like that, and how it operates, how it's floating like that, and how it uses its psycho abilities against the Librarian. That was scary, Like, the Librarian didn't stand a chance. He didn't even stand a chance. He was defending himself, and then a second later, he's on the floor. He's dead. Wow. That was really terrifying. And Robuta Gilliman said that this was in Imperium Nihilus, right? And Nihilus is the side of the galaxy where the Astronomicon cannot shine its light, right? That's the dark side of the Imperium. And then Sanctum, or is it Sanctus? Imperium Sanctus is the region of space where the Astronomicon shines, and it's the light side of the galaxy, right? Yeah. Oof. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. But I have hope in Robuta Gilliman. I trust in his abilities. I know it's tough. I know it's a daunting task, but if there's anyone that can pull us out of this fire, it's definitely you and your brothers who are coming back. Yeah. Oh, alright. Horus Heresy cinematic up next. Horus Heresy 3, 2, 1, go.
unleash my legions. Together we banished the ignorance of old night. But you betrayed me. You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will! So let it be war! From the skies of terror to the galactic rim. Let the seas boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last drop of my blood. I will see the galaxy freed once more. And if I cannot save it from your failure, Father, then let the galaxy burn.
Yes, guys, that is it with the Horus Heresy cinematic. Yeah, it was truly an amazing cinematic, seeing the Civil War play out like that. The titans of the Mechanicus and the Mechanicum, or the Dark Mechanicum, those who were supporting Horus. All of this was just insane. You have Astartes, probably you also have Imperial Guard forces, whether they're supporting Horus or they're supporting the Imperium, also fighting against each other. Then you have the Astartes, and then you have the larger units like the Titans and also Imperial Knights. Really crazy. And then of course you have the fleet battles in space during the Civil War. So it was really just a crazy situation throughout the entire galaxy, as the great dream of the Emperor was slowly being ripped apart and burnt at the stake. And yeah, seeing Horus like that with all those pipes and whatever that's going up his nose, he really looked something that was already being consumed by chaos. Truly, he just looked there. But his armor was cool, especially with the claws. Oh wow, that was really something else. And yeah, like I said before, if Warhammer Plus can focus on creating content like this, animated content like this, I will definitely pay big money to Warhammer Plus. I'll subscribe to them and I'll be watching their content if they can do something like this. Definitely. If you can't, give it to Netflix. Give some rights to, I don't know, whichever book in the Warhammer 40k universe, and let them make an animated storyline based on whichever book you guys decide, and let's watch that on Netflix. Do something. Do something, because this is good. The 9th edition was amazing. 10th edition, it was scary, but it's something I want to watch, as the Imperium of Man is being pushed back at all fronts. Really. Especially in Imperium Nihilus. How bad it is that side. We need to have more information. We need to have more TV shows or something that's based on what's going on that side, so we can be entertained. And of course with the Horus Heresy as well. Although I'm not really interested in the Horus Heresy storyline, because I've been hearing it so many times. I've read so many extracts about it and stuff like that, so I'm fine with that. It's the present day Imperium of Man that I'm focused on, you know, with the Great Rift, with the separation of the galaxy into two parts. You know, there's some exciting stories to be told here, especially with the high fleets of the Tyranids, the Necron tier are also coming back. You know, the Tau are still a nuisance, the Orcs are still a problem, you know, and the infighting between all the different factions in the Imperium of Man, also very interesting to hear about, especially now that the galaxy is split into two parts. So, really, if they can have more investment into shows that are centered around the present day of the Imperium of Man, really, I think I'll enjoy it. Definitely. I think many people will enjoy it. Or maybe they will also want the Horus Heresy. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, this was good. This was really, really enjoyable. War Angel, The Light 277, thank you very much for requesting that I should react to these trailers. Remember, guys, if you guys want to check out the original trailers, the links are going to be in the description below, as well as the Warhammer YouTube channel link is also going to be in the description below. And if you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye-bye.